Yeah, at nighttime I got really good vision of the screen and that. Nice and clear. Good day everybody, welcome to today's video. Today's video, I got my Triumph Explorer behind me, and I'm going to hook up something to it. It's going to make the driving experience a little bit different. This company reached out to me, the Aoocci BX. Says it's the first motorcycle navigation screen. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, GPS tracking, front and rear cameras, TPS, tire pressure monitoring system. I'm going to hook up everything except for the front and rear cameras and the tire pressure monitoring system. It's like a box in a box. I've already had it open. So here's the screen and the mounting. And this is all your accessories. These are the cameras. I'll get them out in a second. These are the cameras here. I kind of find that they're big and bulky. Like, where am I going to put it? Like right here in the front? I don't know. There's not really any room to put it in the back except for like right there. It'll really need to come down to is how good the picture quality is. And I find picture quality is usually never all that great. Let's get all this stuff out of the bag. Memory card, another camera. It's all our stuff. So here is the system there. I just hooked up one camera. We'll see what it's like. I don't know about this controller. Why would I need to answer the phone? Can't do that on a bike. And I do wish we just had a USB instead of actually running wires. So it's pretty simple. You got a ground, two positive, one's a battery, one's an accessory because the accessory is what turns it on. So as soon as I press the power here, 12.2 volts. Theoretically, this should start coming on. English. Confirm. I'm going to set all this up first. So I got CarPlay hooked up to it. Actually, the screen is pretty sharp. This is the main screen here. Let's go to settings. So this is the camera mode, and those lines that you see on the screen is actually what I'm seeing. It's just not because it's LED or something. So camera definitely gonna be out. No go. So this is it. I'm not gonna use any other settings. I'm not gonna hook up this control right here because I don't need it. I'm not gonna hook up the cameras. I'm just gonna use CarPlay and that's it. This is not an Android base. I'm just gonna use the very basics. Not gonna use the TPMS sensors. Just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm just kind of mocking it up. And I will have to take the shit out of it. But I think right there it should be alright. I'll be able to see everything else. I think it'll be alright. So now I got the screen mounted, and I did request for a USB. Unfortunate, I got to use all this stuff. I was hoping it'd just be a USB that'll go right into this plug, because now, what am I going to do with all this? I'm going to have to find a way to loop it around and have it come back around, and then plug into my USB port right there. I got it all hooked up. The only thing I'm using is the CarPlay. I'm not going to use anything else. I tried putting the TPMS sensors on, but I think you got to have your Wi-Fi or whatever. I'm not going to hook up the GPS port. I'm just running the CarPlay. That's all I need. Now, if only I could get out for a ride. All right, everybody. We're just out testing this Apple CarPlay for the motorcycle. As with anything in the sunlight, it is kind of difficult to see, but it's not impossible. I have it connected to a USB source now instead of trying to wire the whole thing in. I like the USB option because if I don't like it or something happens to it for whatever reason, I don't have to take apart my whole bike just to disassemble it. This way I just remove it from the handlebar with the USB cable and it's done. So far it seems to be working all right. But of course, with Apple CarPlay, unless you have an app that works with it that you can download maps, once you get out of cell phone range, you're gonna lose your mapping system. There's other options on this device that I am not using because, not because I don't think that they're useful, but mainly because I think that I don't need them. So right now, just heading out to a beautiful cruise in the country, and then we'll get a better look at this. So I'm not in the direct sunlight right now, and I have the screen on maximum brightness. And I can see decently. It's definitely going to come in handy, that's for sure. First set of curves here. Next 2 kilometers. People on speed bikes like to come through here and just rip. So this is it right here. Mounted on the bike, so far so good. Does have little isolation mounts there. So I've had the screen on the bike for a while. It seems to be holding out quite well. Hasn't got loose or anything. As you can see, it's got the isolator mounts right there. I tightened it down, Loctited it. It's got the security Torx, so I guess if someone really wanted it, they'd have to try to really reef on it, and even if they did, they'd have to fish out all the cabling, and without the special USB cable, it's kind of useless. So yeah, there you have it. I want to thank them for sending me this product. It's definitely going to help out on my motorcycle adventures like it has been already. If you guys have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next one. Take care, everybody.